everyone, welcome. My name is Emily and this is my online yoga studio. Thank you for joining me today. This is a wonderful yoga practice. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started on your mat, like that. Go ahead and stand on your mat and let's take a moment to ground and breathe. So you can step your big toes together to touch. If that's too much, like you feel a little unbalanced, you can step your feet hip distance apart. So whichever one is better for you, go with that one. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out through your nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And try to find an ocean-like rhythm to your breath. And then as you stand tall, bring your hands together in prayer. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Take this moment to get centered and grounded for your practice. And then blink your eyes open. Relax your arms down to your sides. Keep this flow of breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms over your head. And exhale, baby back bend. So goal post your arms, just like in American football. Look up, lift your heart, open your throat to the ceiling. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up, look forward again. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, hinge from your hips, and try to reach for your toes. Look towards your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Find a flat back. And exhale, curl. So bring your hands down, come into a toe balance. Lift your heels. Try to balance on the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a flat back again. And exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch your arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to try that again. Breath to movement this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms. Look up, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, hinge from your hips, reach for your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, hands down, lift your heels, balance on the balls of your feet. So squat. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back again. And exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands back to prayer. So this time, step to the top of your mat if you're not already. So pick a side. I'm gonna step this way. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms, look up, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Reach for your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, curl. Bring your hands down, squat down, lift your heels. So you're on the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank this time. So plant your hands down, step your feet back to a narrow push-up stance. If this is a little bit too much on your wrist, you can lower to your knees. If this is just enough, extend through the crown of your head, press your heels back, draw your belly in, hold and breathe here. So press the floor away for 4. Keep breathing, 3. Downward facing dog in 2 and 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. So spread your fingers wide. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Relax your head. Look to your knees or your navel and breathe. You can also pedal out your legs. I'm still on the balls of my feet. And you can kind of wiggle around, stretch out, and then come back to stillness. Inhale, lift your right leg up, come into a split. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. So look between your hands, step your foot forward. If it doesn't make it, grab your foot, pick up your foot, place it in between your hands. Inhale, warrior 2. Come all the way up. Hey. So make sure that your right second toe is straight ahead towards the top of your mat. Bend your right knee towards your pinky toe and pull your belly in. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Turn your head, look towards your fingertips, breathe. Okay, inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Take your right forearm to your thigh. Reach your left arm up to the sky. So the palm of your hand is same direction as your face. Turn your head, look up to your thumb. Lean back, lift up. And breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior this time. So through warrior two, flip your right palm up, bend your right knee, big side bend, just like you're gonna high five the back wall. Look up to your thumb. Draw your belly towards your spine, find your core. Excuse me, inhale. And exhale, plank. Plant your hands down, step your feet back. So your right foot meets your left foot. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a breath here. And let's try this on side two. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. So come all the way up. Press into your feet. Take your arms wide. Look towards your left fingertips this time. Deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out through your nose. Make sure your knee is rolling to your pinky toe on this side. Draw your belly in again. Find your core. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Bring your left forearm to your thigh. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Look up to your thumb. Breathe into your side body. Nice job. Inhale, reverse warrior. So through warrior two, flip your left palm up. Sink into your front knee. Pull your belly in. This time, breathe into your left side ribs and the spaces between your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands down. Pivot to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, plank. Step your left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a breath here. We'll try one more. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Come into a split. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot in between your hands. This time, lower to your back knee. You can take a breath here. Lean forward, lean into your hips. And then come up. Bring your hands to your thigh. Press your hips down and forward. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. So draw your belly in. Reach your arms over your head. 3 big breaths here. Okay, and you can challenge your balance. Look up or interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your chest. Bring your hands towards your back heel. So now you're in a back bend. Inhale, reach your arms over your head again. And exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands down. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Inhale, plank. Right foot meets your left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Same thing just on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot in between your hands. Lower to your back knee. Take a breath here, so lean into your hips, lean forward. And then take your time, come up. So bring your hands to your thighs. Try to find a neutral spine. Pull your left hip back behind you and your right hip forward. So your hips square towards the top of your mat. Reach your arms up. Draw your belly in. Look forward. So it helps to look at one spot. And then you can either look up for your back bend or interlace your hands behind your back again. Bring your hands towards your heels, lift your heart, look up. I'll squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. Nice job. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands down, lift your back knee. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch your arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands together in prayer. Nice job. Feel free to sip some water here. We're going to move right into tree pose. So ground down with your right foot. You can look at your toes. Glue your right foot to your mat or on the floor. Put your left foot on your ankle, on your shin, or on your inner thigh. So anywhere but your knee is fine. Hands in prayer. Look at one spot on the floor. If you fall out of it, just come back and try again. Now continue to stay here in this tree or challenge yourself. Move your foot into half lotus. So grab your ankle, lift your foot, and put your foot on your right hip crease. So spread your toes, flex your foot, hold onto your foot, or hands in prayer. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Release your tree. So bring your knee back and set it down. Shake it out. Circle your wrists, your ankles, your shoulders. And then just switch sides. So this time you'll ground down with your left foot. So spread your toes, reach your foot into your mat. Put your right foot on your shin, your ankle, or your inner thigh. So anywhere you had it on the first side to start with. Hands in prayer. Stand up tall like a tree. Now stay here, move into half lotus. You can grab your ankle, put your right foot on your left hip crease, spread your toes, flex your foot, press your right knee behind you as you press your left hip forward, hands in prayer. Okay, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Release. Bring your knee down and shake it out. So step 2, the short end of your mat again. Come back into your flow. This time we'll flow to our mat. So inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. So flat back. Exhale, curl. Bring your hands down. Lift your heels. Balance on the balls of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, have a seat. So come back as you curl, and this time just sit on your butt. Lie on your back. And as you lie down, set up for eagle pose or eagle crunches. Bend your knees, cross your right knee on top of your left knee. Reach your arms up, bend your elbows, hook your right elbow underneath your left elbow. So you can either wrap your palms or hands to your shoulders. Ground down through your low back. Your abs are strong. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, crunch. Bring your elbows and knees together. Inhale, reach long. So arms and legs in opposite directions. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Nice job. Keep going. Strong exhale through your mouth as you crunch. All right, last 3, 2, 1 more. Nice job. Release your arms, uncross your legs, and just take the same shape on the other side. You'll bend your knees, cross your left leg over your right leg. Reach your arms up, bend your elbows, hook your left elbow underneath your right elbow. So press down through your low back so your abs are strong. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, crunch. Bring your elbows and knees together. There it is. Inhale, reach long in opposite directions. Exhale, crunch. 8 more. Just keep your low back rounded. Strong exhale as you crunch. All right, last 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. This time take a long body stretch. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, relax your abs. Close your eyes, slow down. From here, you can hug your knees into your chest, gently rock side to side. Just give yourself a low back massage. And when you're ready to come up, put your hands underneath your knees. Rock up and down a few times on your spine. You can rock back and forth. And on your third rock, come all the way up. This time, cross your feet, plant your hands, step back into plank. And we'll move into side plank. Right, so we've done plank before, where your shoulders stack over your wrists and your knees lift. Side plank on your left side, so right hand is your foundation. Stack your feet, press the floor away. Yeah, you can also lower to your bottom knee. And stretch your left leg back. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. Exhale, side plank to your left side, or right, left hand down, right arm up. Stack your feet at the back of your mat, lift your hips up, press the floor away. Remember, you can stay here, or you can lower to your bottom knee, lift your right leg up. Let's stretch it back, lean back, lift up for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Malasana. So move into a Yogi Squat. Bring your feet as wide as your mat, like the long way, and then sit down. So you can keep your hands on floor, hands in prayer. Use your elbows to open up your thighs. Breathe here. Now, option 1 is to continue to breathe here. Use this as a hip opener to press your hips open. Option 2, move into crow pose or possibly even headstand if you've got a good grip on that. If you've never done that before, check out one of my other videos first and then come back and try it here. Otherwise, stay here, okay? So let's move into option 2 if you're ready. Lift your hips. Plant your palms and bend your elbows. Make a shelf. Stack your knees on the back of your arms. Use your tippy toes. Lean forward, look forward. Play with lifting one foot, the other, or both. And you can go right into headstand from here, or you can try your supported headstand. Make a triangle shape. Bring the crown of your head in between your arms. Walk your toes in and hover. And when you're ready to release, from wherever you're at, move into child's pose at the back of your mat and rest. So sink your hips to your heels, reach your arms forward, reconnect to your breath. Inhale, tabletop. This time, tuck your toes under, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. And exhale, lower to your belly, come all the way down. Inhale, locust pose, reach your arms back, lift your toes, lift your chest. Imagine that you're flying. So look past the top of your mat, lift your toes over your head. Inhale, exhale, release. Look to your right side and rest on your left cheek. All right, this time try your bow pose. So if you can't reach your feet, try locust pose again. For bow pose, bend your knees, reach back and grab your feet. Inhale, lift, kick your feet into your hands, lift your chest, pull your arms back. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, release. Look to your left side and rest. From here, you can put your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up. We're going to move to seated, so you can lean to your hips to one side, take your feet to the opposite side, and swing your feet forward. So you can stretch your legs out, bring your big toes together. You can always pull the fleshy parts away from your sit bones. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, and exhale, fold, grab your feet. Or you can bend your knees and grab your feet if you can't reach your toes. Close your eyes, bring your chin to your chest. And then very slowly, make your way up to a seat. Before you lie on your back, take reverse tabletop. So you'll bend your knees, tuck your hands in, so point your fingertips in towards your sit bones, bend your elbows, and lift your hips up. So press the floor away. You can even straighten your arms here, look towards your knees, lift your hips up, look up to the ceiling. Just avoid dunking your head back. So either look straight up or towards your knees. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Lower to your hips. Lie on your back and come into happy baby pose. So pull your knees towards your armpits, grab the edges of your feet, gently rock side to side, just like a happy baby. And then bring your knees into your chest, stretch your left leg long, twist your right knee across your body to your left side, reach your right arm out, look to your right hand. And then switch sides when you're ready. This time bring your left knee to your chest, stretch your right leg long, inhale. Exhale, twist. Take your left knee to your right side, look to your left hand.